first half, 38-36. Bears lead it by 2. Bears' biggest lead, 11. Let's see, Jones' biggest lead, 7. We were tied twice in the first half, last time at 18. Unofficially, Bears turn it over 4 times. Jones turns it over 7 times. Bears 5 out of 7 from the free throw line. 4 3-pointers, 1 from Weeks, 2 for Moore, and 1 for Williams. Jones 9 out of 13 from the free throw line. They had 1 3-pointer in that first half. That belonged to Thaddeus Hall. Bears lead it 38-36. Joining me here at the half, the head coach of the Bears, Brent Harris. And I tell you what, Coach, that was a satisfying win over a very good Jones Junior College basketball team.
It was, and, we got to find, you got to finish a little better. I mean, 15-point lead at the half, and I guess it never got below 7, though. Just got to understand people are behind. They're going to try to push it a little bit on you and get back, and that was disappointing. We didn't get back always. So, we'll hopefully go forward and learn from it.
Once again, it's your sophomores who take charge, and this was just like against Jones the first time. You get Little Page with 23, Levy with 12, and T. Myers with 5. That's the group you got to have that lead the way for you. And then, of course, you get that sophomore leadership from Felicia Wilson, but Frederica Wilson comes off the bench with 7. And those 4 just kind of pushed you through this one.
Yeah, I thought Frederica gave us a lot of energy off the bench today and did a good job defensively as well. And, we just kind of gutted it out at the end, made some free throws, and, didn't block out extremely well there toward the end, but, found a way to get enough hands in there to get a rebound.
Another person I thought played a good game off the bench was Raven Ravis, who gave us some good minutes. I mean, she got in and really scrapped with this bigger team from Jones.
Well, Raven gets a rebound, she kind of keeps it. Some of our others gets a rebound, it's kind of, I don't know. But so she she's played very consistent here lately. They've given us some good minutes off the bench. I thought Talisa Sherman did a nice job handling the ball and getting us out of some tough possessions when there was maybe a busted play or whatever. So, she continues to get better.
How did you handle this? We left here Monday night. The rain, the freezing rain, the sleet, the snow comes in on Tuesday. School's out for 3 days. Don't get back to yesterday. How did the Lady Bears handle all this time? Well,
we were instructed to let them go, and so we did. And we had maybe some that couldn't, and so they gutted it out through the cold and kind of the tough conditions. But I think it was Thursday. We tried to practice if you can make it. Nothing really mandatory, and we had a lot show up because we were still out of school. And then Friday, had a practice. Today we had a shoot-around. Being at home helped. Had we been on the road today, it'd been very tough because, being able to get together, at least talk today, get them focused was good, and getting our normal game day routine. So, that's how we dealt with it. Sometimes I think not addressing it sometimes is the best way. And we just got back in our normal groove and went after it. Now, tomorrow we will practice a little earlier on Sunday than we normally do to get ready for Monday. But if you're going to be in a tournament, you're going to be good. You're going to play back-to-back. You're going to play, with one-day rest. That's just how it goes, and hopefully that's where we're headed.
Was there any difference as far as the time? We're creatures of habit. We play at 5:30 or 6 o'clock. This afternoon it was a 3 o'clock Saturday game. Did you feel like having a slow start may have been the time and just trying to get back into gear?
Well, I guess I'll go back to the Hines game when we played on Tuesday, and maybe next time we just need to address that head on. But we did everything normal as far as when we ate pregame, the spacing, and what we did the day of the game. We got in a routine on that. So, but you're right. They're 18, 19-year-olds that are used to doing things, and they'll always say it doesn't bother them, but yet it may internally bother them. So, after tomorrow we'll practice a little earlier, and then I think it'll be kind of get back to normal.
A junior college coach is kind of like the weather. Just wait till tomorrow, you'll have a different problem to deal with. Now your problem today is the fact that you play on Monday. How do you handle just one day?
Well, I think we're already fairly prepared as a coaching staff with some paperwork and game film, and already got that figured out. Tomorrow you can't do much. A lot of these kids play a lot of minutes. You shoot a little free throw. You may go over some sets, talk about scout, watch a little film, and then Monday, you kind of get together maybe before you get on the bus to sneak in another, situation where we can talk, and you just go play. And fortunately for us, we got depth. We got 10 or 11 we're not afraid to throw in there. And like I said tonight, I thought Talisa did a good job in some situations handling the ball that maybe she hadn't had to this year. And Raven's giving us good time off the bench, so that's important. And quite frankly, our second group brought us back in early in the first half. So hopefully our depth will help us.
Last year, 14 and 10, already 15 wins this year with plenty to go. I know you have to be proud of this team, the way they have really handled this season. I
may have said that to myself in a private moment. I like that. And Jones is extremely talented, well coached, and been a good powerhouse in this league for a long time. So, and they showed that in the second half. And we want to get ourselves in a secure place for tournament seeding and all that good stuff. Just keep playing good because, second half we can play much better. So hopefully we can get two halves put together of great basketball and play our best toward the end.
Well, I'm not sure. I'd like to go back and see the last time we've actually swept Jones in the season. We beat them over there, and then what was that, 65-53, and then beat them here 62-53. So two pretty impressive wins over teams that's been one of the powers in this league.
Well, we'll put Michael Gunnell on that. We got to get him on those stats. So, that's a good thing to have in our pocket. Who knows tiebreakers? Who knows how that plays out toward the end. So, hopefully we can keep playing well and keep getting a few wins.
Well, game 17, it's fun to say Bears sit in first place in the South Division by themselves, and we go to Gulf Coast on Monday, 5:30 tip-off. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate you stopping by. Coach Brent Harris of the 15-2 Lady Bears, 7-1 in the conference, back in, let's say 60 seconds, back in 60. Bear basketball right here on the Touch 107.7 on K106.net and K106 TV. Thank you. Nice job. Whew.